Hello, is that really you? I can't believe it's been so long.
Oh my goodness, yes, it's me. I almost didn't recognize you. How have you been?
I've been doing quite well, thank you for asking. Life has been incredibly busy lately. How about yourself? What have you been up to?
I've been managing pretty well. Work has been demanding, but I can't complain. I actually just got a promotion last month.
That's wonderful news! Congratulations! What position are you in now?
Thank you so much. I'm now the senior marketing manager at my company. It's challenging, but very rewarding.
That sounds impressive. You always were ambitious and hardworking. I remember when we were in college, you used to stay up late working on projects.
Yes, those were the days. Speaking of which, do you remember Professor Henderson's class? I still have nightmares about those surprise quizzes.
How could I forget? That class was absolutely brutal. But looking back, I learned so much from it. Where are you living these days?
I moved to Seattle about 2 years ago. The weather is quite different from what I'm used to, but I love the city. What about you? Are you still in Boston?
Actually, I relocated to San Francisco last year. The tech industry there is booming, and I got an amazing job opportunity that I couldn't pass up.
San Francisco. That must be exciting. What kind of work are you doing there?
I'm working as a software engineer for a startup company. We're developing artificial intelligence applications for healthcare. It's fascinating work.
That sounds incredibly interesting. The healthcare technology field is growing so rapidly. Are you enjoying it?
I absolutely love it. Every day brings new challenges and learning opportunities. The team I work with is brilliant and very collaborative.
That's great to hear. Having good colleagues makes such a difference. Do you work from home or go to an office?
It's a hybrid situation. I work from home 3 days a week and go to the office twice a week. It gives me a good balance between flexibility and face-to-face collaboration.
That sounds like an ideal arrangement. My company is similar. We have flexible working hours, which really helps with work-life balance.
Speaking of work-life balance, do you have time for hobbies these days? I remember you used to love painting.
I still paint occasionally, though not as much as I'd like. I've actually taken up photography as well. It's become quite a passion of mine.
Photography, that's wonderful. What kind of photography do you do? Portraits, landscapes, or something else?
I'm particularly interested in nature and wildlife photography. I travel to national parks whenever I can and try to capture the beauty of the natural world.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Have you been to any particularly memorable places recently?
Yes, actually. I went to Yellowstone National Park last summer. The experience was breathtaking. I saw bears, wolves, and countless other animals in their natural habitat.
Yellowstone has been on my bucket list for years. Did you go alone or with someone?
I went with a photography group. It was a week-long workshop where we learned advanced techniques from professional photographers.
What an incredible experience! Do you share your photos anywhere? I'd love to see them.
I have an Instagram account where I post my favorite shots. I also have a small website portfolio. I'll send you the links later.
Please do. I'm genuinely interested. Have you ever considered doing photography professionally?
I've thought about it, but for now I prefer keeping it as a hobby. The pressure of making it a career might take away some of the joy.
That makes sense. Sometimes it's better to keep the things we love separate from how we make money. Do you have any other hobbies?
I've also gotten into hiking and rock climbing. Seattle has amazing trails and climbing gyms. It's a great way to stay active and meet new people.
Rock climbing sounds adventurous. Isn't it dangerous, though?
It can be if you're not careful, but with proper training and equipment, it's quite safe. I took several classes before attempting any serious climbs.
I admire your courage. I'm more of a swimmer and cyclist myself. I try to exercise at least 4 times a week.
That's excellent. Staying active is so important. How long have you been cycling?
I've been cycling seriously for about 3 years now. I even participated in a charity bike race last year. We rode 100 miles in one day.
100 miles? That's incredible. How did you feel afterward?
Exhausted, but accomplished. It was one of the most challenging things I've ever done, but crossing that finish line was an amazing feeling.
I can imagine. Physical challenges like that really test your mental strength as well. Did you raise a lot of money for charity?
Yes, our team raised over $50,000 for children's education programs. It felt wonderful to contribute to such a meaningful cause.
That's truly admirable. Giving back to the community is so important. I volunteer at an animal shelter on weekends.
Really? What do you do there?
I help with feeding, cleaning, and socializing the animals. I also assist with adoption events. It's very rewarding to see animals find loving homes.
That sounds like meaningful work. Have you been tempted to adopt any of the animals yourself?
Oh, constantly. I've actually adopted 2 cats from the shelter. Their names are Luna and Shadow. They're absolutely adorable.
2 cats. Do they get along well?
They're actually best friends. They play together, sleep together, and even groom each other. It's heartwarming to watch.
That's sweet. I've been thinking about getting a pet, but with my work schedule, I'm worried I won't have enough time.
It's definitely a commitment, but it's also incredibly rewarding. Cats are relatively independent, which makes them easier for busy people.
Maybe I'll consider it. Having a companion at home would be nice, especially since I live alone.
You're living alone? I thought you might be married by now. Weren't you dating someone seriously a few years ago?
Yes, I was engaged, actually, but we ended up going our separate ways. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was the right one for both of us.
I'm sorry to hear that. Breakups are never easy, even when they're mutual. How are you doing now?
I'm doing well, honestly. It took time to heal, but I'm in a good place now. I've been focusing on my career and personal growth.
That's a healthy approach. Sometimes we need to be alone to truly understand ourselves. Are you seeing anyone now?
I've been on a few dates here and there, but nothing serious. I'm not actively looking for a relationship. If it happens, it happens.
That's a mature perspective. What about you? Are you in a relationship? I am, actually. I've been dating someone for about a year now. His name is David, and he's a teacher.
That's wonderful. How did you meet?
We met at a friend's birthday party. We started talking about books, and the conversation just flowed naturally. We've been inseparable ever since.
It sounds like you found something special. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I think I have. He's kind, intelligent, and we share many common interests. He actually comes with me on photography trips sometimes.
That's great that you can share your hobbies together. Is he into photography as well?
He's learning. He's more interested in the travel aspect, but he enjoys helping me find good locations and carrying equipment.
Having a supportive partner makes such a difference. Does he get along with your cats?
He loves them. In fact, he wants to adopt a dog eventually. We're talking about moving in together, so we might get a dog once we have a bigger place.
Moving in together is a big step. Are you excited about it?
I am, but also a little nervous. I've lived alone for so long that sharing space with someone will be an adjustment.
That's natural. Communication is key in those situations. Just be honest about your needs and boundaries.
That's good advice. We've been talking openly about expectations and responsibilities. I think we'll be fine.
I'm sure you will be. You've always been sensible about these things. When are you planning to move in together?
Probably in about 6 months. We're looking at apartments now. Seattle real estate is expensive, but we're hoping to find something affordable.
San Francisco is the same way. The cost of living is outrageous. I pay almost $3,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment.
$3,000? That's incredible. Do you ever think about moving somewhere more affordable?
Sometimes, but the job opportunities in San Francisco are hard to beat. Plus, I love the culture and diversity of the city.
That's true. Both our cities offer things that are hard to find elsewhere. Have you traveled anywhere interesting lately?
I went to Japan last spring. It was my first time in Asia, and I was completely fascinated by the culture.
Japan. I've always wanted to go there. What cities did you visit?
I spent time in Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. Each city had its own unique character and charm.
What was your favorite part of the trip?
Kyoto was probably my favorite. The temples and gardens were absolutely stunning. The traditional architecture and peaceful atmosphere were incredibly moving.
That sounds magical. Did you try much Japanese food?
Oh yes, the food was one of the highlights. I had authentic sushi, ramen, tempura, and even tried some dishes I couldn't identify but tasted amazing.
Was there anything you didn't like?
Natto, which is fermented soybeans. The taste and texture were very challenging for me, but I'm glad I tried it.
I've heard mixed things about natto. It takes a brave person to try it. Did you have any language barriers?
Surprisingly, not as much as I expected. Many younger people spoke some English, and I learned a few basic Japanese phrases. People were very patient and helpful.
That's good to hear. The Japanese are known for their hospitality. Did you go alone or with someone?
I went with 2 colleagues from work. We had been planning the trip for over a year. It was a perfect combination of sightseeing and relaxation.
That sounds ideal. I'd love to visit Japan someday. Maybe David and I can go for our honeymoon.
Honeymoon? Is there something you're not telling me?
Oh, nothing official yet, but we have talked about marriage. I think it's heading in that direction.
That's exciting. When the time comes, I expect an invitation to the wedding.
Of course. You'd be one of the first people I'd invite. We've been friends for how long now? Almost 15 years?
Has it really been that long? Time flies so quickly. I still remember the day we met in freshman orientation.
Me too. You were wearing that ridiculous university t-shirt that was 3 sizes too big.
Hey, I still have that shirt. It's very comfortable for sleeping in now.
I bet it is. We've been through so much together over the years. All those late-night study sessions, terrible cafeteria food, and questionable decisions.
Remember when we decided to drive to the beach at midnight in the middle of winter?
How could I forget? We nearly froze to death, but we watched the sunrise and it was beautiful.
Those were simpler times. We had no real responsibilities, just classes and part-time jobs.
Part of me misses that freedom, but I also appreciate where I am now. We've grown and accomplished so much.
Absolutely. We've both built successful careers, developed meaningful relationships, and continued learning and growing as individuals.
Speaking of learning, have you picked up any new skills lately?
I've been learning to play the guitar. I'm still very much a beginner, but I practice about 30 minutes every day.
The guitar! That's fantastic. What inspired you to start?
I've always loved music, and I wanted to create it myself rather than just listening. It's challenging, but very satisfying.
Do you take lessons or are you self-teaching?
I take online lessons twice a week and practice on my own the rest of the time. There are so many great resources available online now.
That's one of the benefits of modern technology. You can learn almost anything from home. Can you play any songs yet?
I can play a few simple songs, nothing too complicated. My goal is to be able to play my favorite songs by the end of the year.
I'm sure you'll get there with consistent practice. Maybe you can perform at my wedding.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I'll need a lot more practice before I'm ready to perform in front of people.
Fair enough. But seriously, it's great that you're pursuing creative interests. It's important to have outlets beyond work.
I completely agree. What about you? Besides photography and volunteering, do you have any other creative pursuits?
I've been experimenting with cooking. I take online cooking classes and try new recipes every week.
That's a useful skill. Are you a good cook?
I'm getting better. I've had some disasters along the way, but also some successes. David is a willing taste tester, which helps.
What kind of cuisine do you enjoy cooking most?
I love making Italian food, pasta dishes, risotto, homemade pizza. There's something satisfying about making pasta from scratch.
Homemade pasta? That's impressive. I usually just buy the dried stuff from the store.
You should try making it sometime. It's easier than you think, and the taste is so much better.
Maybe I will. I could use some cooking lessons. I tend to eat out or order delivery more than I should.
Eating out is convenient, but cooking at home is healthier and more economical. Plus, it's a relaxing activity.
You're right. I should make more effort to cook. Maybe that can be my next project after I improve my guitar playing.
Take it one step at a time. We can't do everything at once. What matters is that we're constantly trying to improve ourselves.
That's a good philosophy. Speaking of improvement, how's your family doing? I haven't seen them in years.
They're doing well. Thank you for asking. My parents retired last year and moved to Florida.
Florida! That's quite a change from where they lived before. How are they adjusting?
They love it. The weather is warm, they've made new friends, and they're enjoying their retirement. They play golf almost every day.
That sounds wonderful. They worked hard their whole lives and deserve to enjoy themselves now. What about your siblings?
My brother is still in New York working in finance. He's doing very well for himself. My sister just had her second baby.
Congratulations! That makes you an aunt to two now, right?
Yes, a niece and a nephew. I try to visit them as often as I can. They're growing so fast.
Children grow up quickly. Do you want to have kids someday?
David and I have talked about it. We both want children eventually, but not for a few more years. We want to enjoy our time together first and establish our careers further.
That's sensible planning. What about you? Do you want children? I think so, but I'm not in a rush. I want to find the right partner first and make sure we're both ready for that responsibility.
That's wise. Children are a huge commitment. My sister says it's the hardest but most rewarding thing she's ever done.
I can imagine. Watching someone grow and helping shape who they become must be incredible.
It's also terrifying, according to my sister. She worries constantly about making the right decisions.
I think all good parents worry. It shows they care. How's your family doing? You haven't mentioned them. They're doing well. My parents are still in Boston. My dad is thinking about retiring next year, and my mom is still teaching.
Your mom teaches elementary school, right?
Yes, third grade. She absolutely loves it. She says she can't imagine doing anything else.
Teachers are so important. They shape young minds and inspire future generations.
My mom certainly feels that way. She puts so much effort into making learning fun and engaging for her students.
That's admirable. What about your siblings? You have a younger brother, don't you?
Yes, Michael. He's in graduate school studying environmental science. He's very passionate about climate change and conservation.
Good for him. We need more people dedicated to protecting our planet. Where is he studying?
He's at UC Berkeley. He loves it there and is involved in several research projects.
Berkeley is an excellent school. He must be very intelligent.
He is. He's much smarter than I am. I'm very proud of him.
I'm sure he looks up to you as well. Having a successful older sibling can be very inspiring.
I hope so. We're very close despite the distance. We video call every week to catch up.
That's wonderful. Family connections are so important, especially when everyone is spread out geographically.
Absolutely. Technology makes it much easier to stay in touch than it was in previous generations.
That's very true. My parents video call with my sister's kids several times a week. They get to watch them grow up despite living far away.
That must mean a lot to everyone. Hey, are you hungry? We've been talking for quite a while. Should we grab lunch?
That's a great idea. I'm starving, actually. What are you in the mood for?
I don't know this area very well. Do you have any recommendations?
There's an excellent Thai restaurant around the corner. They have amazing curry and pad Thai.
Thai food sounds perfect. I love Thai cuisine. Is it expensive?
It's reasonably priced. Most dishes are between $12 and $18.
That works for me. Should we walk there or drive?
It's only about 5 minutes on foot. We can walk if that's okay with you.
Walking is fine. The weather is beautiful today. Let's enjoy it.
I agree. It's such a nice day. We're lucky with this sunshine.
Indeed. So tell me, what are your plans for the rest of the year? Any big trips or events coming up?
David and I are planning to go to Hawaii in October for a vacation. We're both looking forward to it.
Hawaii sounds amazing. Which island are you visiting?
We're going to Maui. We want to relax on the beaches, do some snorkeling, and maybe hiking Haleakala National Park.
That sounds like a perfect vacation. I've heard Maui is beautiful. Have you been to Hawaii before?
No, this'll be my first time. David went once as a child, but he barely remembers it.
You're going to love it. The natural beauty is breathtaking. Don't forget to try some traditional Hawaiian food.
We definitely will. Do you have any travel plans coming up?
I'm thinking about taking a trip to Europe in the fall, maybe visiting France and Italy.
Europe? That would be incredible. Have you been to either country before?
I went to Paris briefly about 5 years ago, but I've never been to Italy. I'd love to see Rome, Florence, and Venice.
Those cities are supposed to be magnificent. Italy has so much history and culture.
Exactly. I want to see the ancient ruins, visit museums, and, of course, eat as much pasta and pizza as possible.
That sounds like a dream vacation. Will you go alone or with someone?
I haven't decided yet. Some of my coworkers are interested, so we might make it a group trip.
Traveling with friends can be a lot of fun. Just make sure everyone agrees on the itinerary beforehand.
Good advice. We'll definitely plan carefully. Here we are. This is the Thai restaurant.
Yes, this is it. The entrance is just through here. After you.
Thank you. Oh, it smells delicious in here. This was a great suggestion.
I'm glad you think so. Let's get a table and continue our conversation over some food.
Perfect. It's been so wonderful catching up with you today. We should make sure to do this more often.
Absolutely. Even though we live in different cities, we should stay in better touch. Maybe we can plan regular video calls.
I'd love that. Let's commit to talking at least once a month, if not more.
It's a deal. I'm so happy we ran into each other today. It feels like no time has passed at all.
I feel the same way. True friendship doesn't fade with distance or time.
Here's to old friends and new memories.
Cheers to that.